Hello everyone, welcome to the Skill Hub. My name is Karen. I am currently a fourth year student at Ryerson University, completing my bachelor's in social work. And I'm also currently a placement student at For a Safer Space. So the skill that we are going to be looking at is building new habits. So what is a habit? A habit is a constant practice or activity, particularly that is difficult to lose. And these are some of the ways on how to build a new habit. The first one being knowing the differences between habits and goals, creating minor improvements, improve your surroundings, achieving daily behaviors, practicing, letting someone know, following the habit, and appreciating achievements. So the first one is the difference between habits and goals. So objectives or goals are targets such as staying fit, whereas routines or habits are behaviors you do to accomplish a goal. So an example of a routine or habit would be eating a salad with every meal and exercising every day. The next one is minor improvements. So one way to build new habits is starting with minor improvements. And by making small improvements to the actions you like, it will increase from there. And even if you're progressing slowly each week, the improvements that occur over months and years are big. So the next one is improving your surroundings. So by improving your surroundings and creating changes that will promote your daily pattern and prevent unwanted behaviors will help you to build new habits. An example of this would be if you want to try to eat better, try keeping a bowl of fruit on the counter and keep out of sight the junk food. The next one is attaching daily behaviors. So attach daily behaviors to other practices. And you can do this by creating a schedule using the method after I will. So an example of this would be after each meal, I will read for 5 minutes. And by doing this, it is an easy way to recognize your habit every day and to motivate you to continue with your habit as well. The next one is practicing. So any practice is better than no practice at all. Whether you don't have a lot of time or motivation, do something about developing your habit. And some of the examples of this would be you're unmotivated to go for a long walk. So instead of going for a long walk, try going on a walk for 5 minutes. Another example is also you're unmotivated to read a chapter from a book. So instead of reading that chapter, try reading a page from the book instead. And by doing this and being consistent, it will help you to set up patterns and routines. Another way to build a new habit is by telling someone and telling others that you're going to start a new habit. And by doing this, it increases responsibility and makes it harder for you to break the commitment that you have to creating a new habit. Also, by telling people, people realize that you're aiming for a target And they will also provide motivation assistance as well for you to continue with your habit. The next one is following the habit. And you can do this by keeping a notebook, a schedule, or chart to document your habit every time you practice. And by doing this, it can be rewarding to track your actions and look back and see all of the hard work you've done. Also, it can be motivational to keep a streak of practice going as well. The last one is appreciating achievements. So good practices tend to have stronger benefits which take time to sink in. So while you're waiting for these benefits to sink in, give yourself some instant minor prizes to help you maintain your encouragement. And if you do, just make sure that they're not going against the goals you set for yourself. And that concludes the Skill Hub. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something new and enjoyed.